Hey guys, welcome back to MK Sports. And man, PSL is done, and Islamabad United have just managed to claim the title again. They become the first team in the history of PSL to win it three times, and similarly, Multan Sultan become the first team in the history of PSL to lose three finals in a row. Wow, just wow! This is so, I mean, so brilliant if you're a Islamabad United fan, and so brilliant if you are Wasim, because you predicted Islam that Islamabad will win the PSL trophy for the third time. No one gave their chances probably after the kind of start there. They won the first game, lost two consecutive games, and everyone was like, no, this team is like stars apart, but this team is not going to perform. But no, they did. They performed well. They performed very well on the occasions that matters the most. Heads up to Imad, Wasim, everyone involved in this win. Not in this win, but in the whole campaign, management, Shadab, everyone. You could see the emotions on the field when they just Hunain Shah had that steer the ball, last ball to the boundary. I mean, it was raw emotion on the field. Naseem and Hunain both were in tears. Imad was like, Imad had sigh of relief. Imad, I mean, you just gotta love the fight Imad was him shown, the character he has shown in this whole PSL. I mean, after first few games with Islamabad, I was like, no, Naseem. I think Imad has made a bad choice by joining Islamabad United because the conditions will not suit him. The team is not using him as per his potential. And to be honest, for the first few games, he was not used to his best. But when Imad Shadab got the idea, bowling his full court overs, bowling him in the crucial overs, and sending him up in the order, look, he is player of the match in last three games, last two games at least. The game that took them to the playoffs was contributed heavily by Imad Wasim. He bowled well in that game. He batted beautifully in that game against Multan Sultan, and now today he was the just clutch moment. No other player has taken five for in a PSL final but Imad Wasim. And now I don't know if I should I say or not, but I am saying it. When I said Imad Wasim will come back from retirement and play for Pakistan T20 World Cup, and the exactly reason why I told you, why I said this. Pakistan team needs Imad Wasim, that's for sure. If someone is shit gonna say and no, we don't need the retired players, then I would say no. I shouldn't say anything bad right now, but look, it was a brilliant performance from Imad Wasim. I'm very happy for Imad Wasim, a former Karachi Kings कैप्टन. मतलब थोड़ा बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारा कराची वाला में हो गया इस विन में, बट ओवरऑल a brilliant win. I'm not saying who played how, what. That's leave it. Just enjoy the moment, all United fans, including me, because I don't know, suddenly I've become a United fan from the last two PSLs. I don't know why. I mean, Karachi is my first priority, but if any team I support, it's United other than Karachi. Yes, Quetta was, but okay, leave it. Leave my favoritism aside. But man, first of all, what a cracker of game we had in the PSL final, man. It easily could have been the super over. Had Muhammad Ali held his cool in the last ball, shouldn't have. The last ball, I think it was a bad ball, bowling a gentle slow over outside of stump to tail. I mean, it's not a good ball, but leave. He bowled a very good last over as well. Took the game to the last ball. You got a feel for you, Multan Sultan, but this is how this fucking game of cricket works. This is crazy game of cricket. It's a beautiful game of cricket as well. Whatever may you call it, but this is how the sport works in general. I can't resist myself praising Imad Wasim again and again, man. How good he has been in the last 2-3 weeks for United. How brilliant he has played. I think I might sound biased, but player of the tournament should be one of Imad and Shadab. No one other else. Babar had a brilliant run scoring form. Rizwan was brilliant with his bat. So were many other batsmen, batters, bowlers. Usama Mir was brilliant, and so was Iftikhar Ahmed today. I mean, Iftikhar Ahmed has got something special in him on the clutch moments. And when you say clutch moments, the reason why I backed Islamabad United to win this tie against high flying Multan Sultan, because they had the clutch players. They had the players who can win the games out of nowhere, like Haider Ali did last time. Unexpectedly, Haider Ali. Don't forget the contribution Martin Guptil made today. Don't forget the contribution were made by Azam Khan. He was so brilliant. It was an unfortunate that the way he got out. I mean, it was not his fault to get out in that way. That upper that he was trying to cut the ball, and it it bounced a bit extra, and it got a bit extra bounce from Usama Mir, and it was all over. And it was a brilliant review from Rizwan in that moment. But overall, a clumsy game from Multan Sultan. A brilliant game from, not that much from United, but a brilliant game from Naseem Shah and Imad. And what about Naseem Shah? Man, the six he hit over the long or the mid wicket against Iftikhar was kind of brilliant shot. But the boundary in the last over through mid wicket, wow, just you gotta just love it, man. How brilliantly placed and timed was that shot, man. It was a shot of a proper opening batsman. I mean, I heard Michael Clark saying, "Why is he not bowling for? Why is?" I think it was Michael Clark who said he can open for Pakistan as well, man. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't like mean that he should be opening for Pakistan. But look, brilliant game from Naseem Shah. He had a brilliant, good recovery as well, good return. He was out of Pakistan. He didn't play the World Cup, and he made comeback. He won the PSL. I hope he wins the title for Pakistan, as we have T20 World Cup in just a few months as well. I've got raw emotions as well. I might have spoken few words that I shouldn't be speaking right now, but I might have actually. Imad Wasim, runaway player of the match. Congratulations to Islamabad United. Hard luck to Multan Sultan, Rizwan, Usman Khan. Oh man, what a tournament he has. We will talk about him. We will talk about the top performer in the later in the next video. Iftikhar Ahmed, Johnson Charles, David Willey, Chris Jordan. I mean, today Guptil Shah as well. Usama Mir, the highest wicket taker. I think he has something around 20 wickets, but it wasn't for them. And there are reasons why they've lost three consecutive finals. They need to sort out those reasons. They need few clutch players. They need players who don't perform regularly but perform in the big matches. They need those. To win the tournaments, you have got to have few inconsistent player, but the big match players. Unfortunately, Multan Sultan lacks big match players. Big match players in terms of those players who can win match from anywhere. They need those. I feel sorry for them, but I feel happy for United. I'm happy for Shadab, happy for Imad, happy for United family, whole United family in terms of fan base. Congratulations Islamabad and Medi bhai. लव हो गया यार, लव हो गया. See you next video.